A very warm welcome to another day of our talk series Mohiniyattam on a wider canvas. I'm very happy to introduce to you today's speaker, Sri KNP Nambisan, also known as Kalashri Nambisan. He is a very accomplished musician who specializes in several percussion instruments. He has won the Kerala Sangeeta Natak Academy Award and has been working with the Nalanda Dance Research Center in Bombay for several years as a musician and as a music tutor. He has traveled several countries, the United States, the United Kingdom, Russia, Muscat, China, and so on. He is a graded artist with Cine Music Association Mumbai and also with the AIR. He has won several awards apart from the Sangeet Natak Academy Award. He has also won the Kalashri 2013 award and several other titles. He is the son of the late famous writer and poet Shiromani Nelluvai K.N. Nambisan, who is also the elder brother of the famous Kathakali legend singer Kerala Kalamandalam Neelakandan Nambisan. So he hails from a very well-known artistic family, and he specializes in several percussion instruments like the mridangam, the edekya, the gattam, ganjira, chenda, madalam, bhakavach, tawil, tabla, dholak, and so on. For the past 38 years, he's been settled in Mumbai and has been working relentlessly in the field of arts. He's also an expert in composing music and especially for composing music for dance. And he has successfully composed music for several dance ballets. He has accompanied on percussion instruments for several famous dancers like late Sri Gopi Krishna, Padmabhushan Dr. Kanak Rele, Hema Malini, Meenakshi Sheshadri, Kalamandalam Kshemavathy, Kalamandalam Leelamma, Bharati Shivaji, and so on. We are very glad to introduce to you a musician of such a caliber, and especially a musician who has been working with dancers for many years. So we hope that his insights are going to be useful for all young dancers who need to know music to be able to do their own compositions and choreographies in dance. Thank you, Nambisan sir, for being with us and for sharing all your knowledge and your experience on this platform.
Namaskar. All art-loving peoples are welcome to online Moham talk series. I begin with giving thanks to a great Mohiniyattam dancer, choreographer, performer, Srimati Maithili Anu, for giving me a good opportunity to share my knowledge in the field of dance, music and rhythm. I am Kalashri Naditha Kalalayam KNP Nambisan, a multi-percussion artist who plays mridangam, edekya, chanda, maddalam, ghadam, ganjira, tawil, etc. Born and brought up from a traditional art family from Kerala, landed at Mumbai with the recommendation of Kerala Kalamandalam for a musical shelter and met Padmabhushan Srimati Dr. Kanak Rele at Mumbai, who is an international Mohiniyattam dancer, guru, choreographer, researcher. Dr. Kanak Rele appointed me as an accompanist for more than 12 years. From 1987, joined in Nalanda Nrityakala Mahavidyalaya, which is affiliated to Mumbai University in the field of Mohiniyattam section as teacher cum accompanist till date. It is my great pleasure to express my sincere thanks, love to Srimati Kanak Rele for a long support and excellent services throughout my successful 33-year service in the Nalanda. Today, my topic would be regarding Carnatic talas, Sopana talas, Kathakali talas, and Sopana instruments on Kerala traditional art form of Moham. According to my opinion, the above Indian classical style has become famous when Padmabhushan Kanak entered into the Kerala music style of Sopana Sangeetam after a great research on it. I had many opportunities to join with him to know more about music and rhythm and got more deep knowledge about the Kerala talas and its jadis. Not only that, in the childhood itself, I had started learning Carnatic music and Carnatic instruments from well-known professionals from Kerala. Music enthusiasts would always want a comparison, and in general, one can say that while the scientific basis behind Sopanam and Carnatic are similar, the main difference is in the style of rendition. As it is sung near the steps of Sopanam, it was called Sopanathil Pattu, and this they broadly termed Sopana Sangeetam. Those items required for a public Carnatic performance, such as Alapana, Sangadis, Brigas, and so on, are mostly absent in Sopana. The focus instead is on gamakas and a slow tempo with long pauses to provide dramatic effort. Provides a classic example of Bhava Sangeeta. The stress is on the Sahitya, textual poem, and generally does not exceed one sthai in oktava range. Shruti is still paramount and tempo is kept with the chankala, apt with a wooden stick. It is also termed as an example of Kalpita Sangeetam set to specific norms, whereas Carnatic is more Manodharma. The Edakya, the main Shrutilaya instrument of Sopanam, is instantly tuned to Panchamam Pa and has a range of only one sthai with Panchamam as its base. First, I am giving some important details about Carnatic talas. In the South Indian Carnatic music, there are 35 tala patterns, that is called Sapta talas with Panchajadis. Basic tala will be, there is 3 variations, Laghu, Dhrutam, Anudhrutam. Laghu is 1 beat and fingers. Dhrutam is 1 beat, 1 way. Anudhrutam is only 1 beat. In the Carnatic tradition, there are 7 talas, such as Ekatalam, Rupakatalam, Jampatalam. Now I am going to explain about the Kerala Sopana talas. In the Kerala Sopana talas, such as Chambara, 8 beats. In Carnatic tala, it is called Chatusra Jadi Tirupakata. Karika, 5 beats. That is 4 plus 1. Ayyadi, Panchari. That also 5 beats one way. In Karnataka, Tishra Jadi Rupakam. Navakam, 9 beats. In Karnataka, Ghanta Tripura. Next is Champa, 10 beats. Then another tala, Kundanachi, 12 beats. Then Adanda, 14 beats. In Karnataka, Ghanta Jati Atatal. And one more tala, Marmam, that also 14 beats. Next is Kumbham, 20 beats. And the last tala, Lakshmi, 20 beats. The employment of those unique regional talas undoubtedly increase the scope for more elaborate and beautiful choreography. Kerala musical tradition is still vibrant and visible in the Mohiniyattam. The tala, the rhythm and the kala, the pace are of great significance in a performance. Tala is mainly embroidered in 2 ways. One is the tala, which is clearly mentioned in the script itself, and the other one which has come across in an attempt to create an imaginative atmosphere which is much above the realistic viewpoints. All talams are used in Trikala, 3-speed, that is in Patikalam. In Carnatic we say Vilambitam. Idakalam, in Karnastic we say Madhyamam. Murukiyakalam, in Carnatics it is Druta. In my view, basic knowledge of Carnatic tala is very necessary, mostly for Kerala art forms. For example, in the Kerala tradition, art form of Kathakali Sangeetam, that is also Sopanam. In the initial stage, the student has to start basic Karnataka Sangeetam, then they will start Kathakali Sangeetam. In the same way, for Sopana Sangeetam also, initially the student should have the knowledge of Carnatic music and talams. In the Kathakali art, there are 6 talams, such as Chambada, 8 Aksharakalam, Chamba, 10 beats, then Adanta, 14 beats, then Muriyadanta, 7 beats, and Triputa, 7 beats, Panchari, 6 Aksharakalam. There are some common talas using in the Sopana Sangeetam and beautiful jadis of Kavalam. I will show some important Sopana talas used in the Mohiniyattam with jadi. The first one is Champada, 8 beats. The synchronization of jadi and play on the instrument. Chamba, 8 beats. That is in Carnatic Adida. In kitta, ta, ka, in ten, kitta, takka, ten, kitta, kitta, takka, takrda, ten, ten, kitta, takka, ten, ten, kitta, takka, ten, kitta, kitta, takka, takrda, ten. One more chambada in Madhya. Give me, tom, gittam kinnatum. Give me, tom, gittam kinnatai. Janukunduna kade, tadim, tom kita janyam. Tadim, janukunduna kade. Tadim, tom kita janyam. Tadim, janukunduna kade. Tom kita janyam. Narayina bagaye sukamannu talam. Janukunduna ka tom kita nak. Janiyina bag sukamannu ta. Takkadi kuda ketta. Takkada. Next is Ayyadi, 5 beats and 1 way. Tai, dit tai taka dik taka tai, dit tai taka diku tak, tat tam, kita taka tayyam, taka tam, kita tayyam. Takatayam, kita taki tayyam, takatayam, takadiku takadiku takitte, takkida dittare bidattai, takkida dittare bidattai, takkida dittare bidattai. In the Kathakali, Panchali is Tum, Tattin Takatum, Tattin Takatum, Tattin Takatum, Tattin Taka. Panchali Tala is used for Kumbi dance. Ending part will say Kalasam, that is Tirmanam. Tom, tattin takatum, ditta dimratai. Next is champa, 10 beats. That is one of the beautiful small piece of jelly. Ta, tin, ta, ta, kita, thi, ti, tai. Ta, tin, ta, ta, kita, thi, ti, tai. Jaka karu diku, jaka naki taka, jakunta dikum tam. Jaka karu diku, jaki naki jak, takunda dikum tam. Dita tata dinda ta, ditai da, dita dolatai. The next tala is Kuntalachmi, 12 beats. This is a Sopana tala. Takat dim taka dim ta, takat dim taka dim ta, takat dim taka dim ta, takat dim taka dim. Takita taka takita taka dim, takita taka takita taka dim, takat dim taka dim ta, takat dim taka dim ta. Takita taka takita dita dimula, takita taka takita dita dim, takita taka takita dita dimula tai. Next one is Adanda, 14 beats. In the Carnatic, it says Atataram. Dikam, Nakatarvakam, Didukutu, Nakatarvakam, Tatakam, Dikam, Nakatarvakam, Didukutu, Nakatarvakam, Tatakam, Nakatarvakam, Didukutu, Nakatarvakam, Dirigudu Nakatarvakam, Tarakam. Nakatarvakam, Didukutu, Nakatarvakam, Dirigudu Nakatarvakam, Tarakam. Nakatarvakam, Didukutu, Dirigudu Nakatarvakam, Dirigudu Nakatarvakam, Dirigudu Nakatarvakam. The another tala, it is called Marmatalam. This is not only in Kathakali, it is in Otandulal also, and in the Mohiniyattam also, no, everybody is, it is commonly using. Teyyumada, ta, teyyumada, ta, kedadege, teyyumada, ta, teyyumada, ta. Next one is Kumbhatalam. It's very rarely using even though. It is 20 beats. Takita laya it is. tai 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 dhitai tadimrda tai 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 dhitai tadimrda tai 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 dhitai tadimrda dhitai tadimrda dhitai tadimrda dhitai tadimrda tai. Idakka is one of the principal instruments in Kshetra Sangeeta. The artistic marvelings of that instrument has been extensively used in Mohiniyattam to deliver dancers' expressions and emotions to the audience. The Sopana music is the foundation stone of Mohiniyattam. Now, in this condition, I have to point out about a follower of Sri Kavalam Narayana Panikar, who is Guru Mandagini Trivedi, using only Sopana instruments such as Maddalam, Edakka, since past several years for her programs. She has never used Mridangam because Kavalam says it is a Carnatic instrument, not a Sopana instrument, and cannot produce Bhavabhinaya emotions. For example, the different effects will be played on Edakka, Maddalam, and Chanta for some particular mudras and Natya. Now I will show you notice buds opens slowly. The next is bees searching for honey. Elephant in the forest. Deer on the forest. Peacock during the rainy time. The next is thunder and rain, a jadi. Di kam, di kam, di kam, di kam, di kam, di kam. Nakanaka Nakata Didi Kutuna Kata Nakanaka Nakata Didi Kutuna Kata Di Kam Di Kam Di Kam Di Kam Di Kam Di Kam Nakanaka Nakata Didi Kutuna Kata Nakanaka Nakata Didi Kutuna Kata Ta Kadi Kata Kit Te Takita Kita Takida Kadi Kata Kit Te Takita kita takida kadi kuda kitte takida kita kadi kuda kitte takida kita kadi kuda kitte takida kita dittai gadi merda tai. Next is horse chariot running. I am very much thankful for all the art loving peoples, and it should be a part of knowledge to the upcoming young artists of the next generation. Once again, I congratulate with my blessings to Srimati Maithili Anu of Moham talk series for the effort to promote and propagate this beautiful Kerala art form of Mohiniyattam. Namaste.